within Cloudways. Sometimes you go to the login screen. I'll show you my screen here real quick so you can see what I'm doing. This is kind of a pain. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is inside Cloudways. This is a example server that I have set up. So you go into the application. I'm going to click this to log into the admin panel. Oh shit. I didn't want to have that on there. Anyways, we'll just roll with it. Sometimes what you do when you click this to log in to the WordPress admin, if you click lost password, you put in your email address. Sometimes for whatever reason, it won't send. It gets lost or something happens. So I'm going to show you how to fix that, because sometimes if you're sitting there and you're waiting for it to show up and it doesn't show up, it gets frustrating and time is wasted. So here's how we deal with that. Don't mind this S2 member. This is just a plugin that's on the website for membership that I was doing some training on. I didn't remove it when I cloned this site, but typically it would be, this is just the standard WordPress login. I meant to remove that so it wasn't confusing, but I didn't, and here we go. Okay, so I'm just making sure what I'm recording is correct here. So what you want to do inside the application itself is click on, I feel like a sneeze coming on, click on Launch Database Manager. And don't get overwhelmed by this. This is really simple stuff, but it'll come in handy when you have issues like this. Don't worry about the save password stuff. So we click the Launch Database Manager. Takes you in here. All this stuff looks super weird and intimidating. Don't worry about it. All you want to do is scroll down to WP Users and just click on it. And then click on Select Data up here. I wish there was some way to highlight my screen. There isn't. And you'll see this. It'll say user login. So that's the email address. User password. This password is actually encrypted. This is not what your actual password is. So don't copy that. What you want to do is you want to hit edit. And then there's, again, this is still encrypted. So I use LastPass, as I've said, to generate passwords and all that stuff for things like this. So I've created a 99 character password. I'm going to hit, here, I'm going to move it out of here for a sec. I don't want you mothers knowing what I just did. So I'm going to just select it all and I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to take that password I created, put it in there, and then you go down to the bottom, or sorry, forget it. I guess I'll have to just show you guys and then I'll reset it. So just in case there's any crazy ass people out there. So I put in the new password, and then right here in this field, you hit the drop down and hit MD5, and then you hit save, and then that's it. Then you hit save, or actually don't even hit it because nothing's been modified. You already modified it. So that's how you go in there and actually go into the database and change it without having to worry about it. So now I'm going to log into this. Let's just see here. And then I'm going to copy that password in there and watch it not work for some stupid reason. Nope. Good. See? That's it. So you ever have that issue where it's not sending it? It's super easy and quick. Again, don't be intimidated by all that stuff in there. Just follow those instructions. You'll be just fine. And if you run into any issues, you can always contact Cloudways support and they can restore it if you break something somehow. So don't worry about it. Don't stress. That's the best way to do it. Hope that helps, and make sure to contact me with questions. Let me know feedback so that I can continue to make content like this that will help you guys in situations like this. Thanks.